Adaeze Feyisayo, and you are welcome to Connecther to Healing. I'm a healer and a guide, and this channel we connect you with healing is beauty. Activate your creativity and align with abundance, right? So today I want to talk about how we are guardians, and Connecther has launched a broad spectrum SPF 50 body lotion. All right, so, and that's what I'm using right now, right? So this was produced last week. It's in quite a week last week, and also this week starting off, right? So of course, I know how we do it. It's not only in 50 ml, it comes in the 125 ml. It comes in 250 ml bottle, and of course the connector bag. It comes in 500 ml and also a litre for the girlies who want to just buy in bulk and just dispense into little bottles. But let me get into like today's live stream. I want to talk about how we are guardians, and it's important for us to find time to take care of ourselves. So I'm gonna prove it has a no white cast, right? No. Currently, I'm back at the farmhouse and the office since last year, actually. And the farm is bare. Why? Because it's dry season right now, and I just have on like eyeshadow and lip gloss, right? So I'm not a weirdo who's putting on sunscreen after makeup. So back to what I was saying. So the farm is bare right now because it's dry season. So the okras, the vegetables, most of them, okay, let me switch it so you can see the label. The okras, the vegetables, most of them have dried up and the land is resting. So those who bought from us, and we advise how to store their okras, when we had a bountiful harvest during the rainy season and towards the end of the year, are still enjoying okra, just like we who are pulling our okra out of our freezers. That being said, you're probably wondering, why am I talking about the farm and okras? We as human beings, we're just like the farm right now. There are seasons in us, especially as women. We have our menstrual cycle, which comes in 4 phases, right? We have the menstrual phase, when we bleed, when the uterine lining sheds and there's blood, we bleed. We have the follicular phase, when new follicles are being developed, right? So by our FSH hormone. And then we have the ovulation phase, where those follicles have grown and then they're released as ovaries, like eggs basically from our ovaries. And then we have the luteal phase, where after it stays during the ovulation phase, there's no fertilization, the body prepares to eject that as the of course the blood, the uterine lining and whatever, and the cycle continues with a new menstrual phase. So we're guardians in the sense that there are times where we have to, all the time we have to take care of ourselves. And I talk a lot on this channel about creating well-being routines, which are routines that basically care for you, all aspects of your health, your spiritual, your mental, your emotional, your reproductive health, your general physical health, and of course your financial and social health. They also help you process your emotions, ground yourself, and of course channel and balance your energies so that you show up. Do you see the glow from the sunscreen? No white cast. So that you show up as your best self, and of course you are able to incorporate rest and max out, right? Stack up your beauty currency, your social power, improve your influence, basically align with the frequencies you desire to align with, so like abundance, wealth, creativity, right? And of course have a deep connection with not just yourself but also with God, right? So why do I want to talk about us being a gardener and taking care of ourselves? I just said like all of the things that a well-being routine will do. If we are not taking care of ourselves, we can struggle with being healthy, feeling misaligned, feeling confused, lacking direction, feeling overwhelmed. We can begin to have stress acne. Like I said, it was a busy week last week at the factory and the office. That's a stress acne, yo. And of course, ovulation time, I also get a bit of acne. And we see these many things where our energetic field, what we call our aura, we begin to feel lethargic, down. And this one thing the Holy Spirit told me, said, when you are in pain or discomfort, you drop, your vibration drops, and you're at a place where you are susceptible to negativity, more vulnerable to spiritual attack, and just a lot of messy things. Now, that being said, when I'm saying you're a guardian, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, you have to have time going and rest. However, when it is your, what's the word to use now? When it is your time of the month, like I said, there are 4 cycles, where certain hormones, say for example, your ovulation phase, where your hormones like your estrogen, your testosterone, your LT, I think your LH, yeah, hormones are peaking, you're high. You need to be taking care of yourself as you're optimizing those hormones. So as you're pulling up, you're doing the work, you're having the drive, you're having the strong bone health, you're keen into your hormones, your estrogen is balanced, and you're keen into the health supports it gives you, the energy it gives you, the drive it gives you. You need to take cognizance of what you're eating, so you're not eating things that will lead to imbalance, or imbalance in the sense that they make your estrogen levels high, causing rise high, causing an imbalance, leading to health complications, or in the long term, infertility. You need to also make sure that you're taking time to rest. As like I said, estrogen and testosterone are high at that time in your body, they're peaking in your body. So you need to make sure that you're not only staying in your masculine energy, you're not only using the analytical side of your brain, you're checking in yourself, in your body, to check, oh, I think I'm tired, I think I need to do a grounding practice, I need to do my 4-7-8 breathing technique, or I need to take a walk in the sunshine, even if it's just 5 minutes after a lunch break or something, during lunch break, after a meal or something. It could be connecting with loved ones and just checking on with them. So this only applies during your ovulation phase, right? But I'm specifically talking about this because I like to come and share insights as a guide on cycle syncing, share insights on what's working for me and women within my community. So that being said, I want to talk about the last chapter of this conversation, is that whatever you desire emotionally, sexually, or intimately during your ovulation, it is a whisper from your inner self on the emotional fulfillment you are lacking. So way before I started doing like my work, inner work, and I started cycle syncing, and I healed and balanced my feminine and masculine energy, and I found a way to apply both sides of my brain, the right brain energy, which is feminine energy, the left brain, you know, masculine energy, more analytical, to then master the desire creative to innovator will, basically. And we're seeing the results of that will, right, with the sunscreen in all the sizes that is coming out later. I think coming out by this weekend. It'll be available on the market this weekend, the coming week. So I'm so excited about that. And you know, it's just, I love that for us here, right, in the Connecther Collective, and for those who are joining us. So it's that whatever you desire when you're ovulating, you're feeling permit me to use this word, the HORNY. You want someone to cuddle you, or you want someone to give you that structure to carry out what you need to do. You need more direction, or you desire XYZ. You find yourself fixating on someone. If it's a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, right? But like, you find yourself in that situation. That is whispers from your inner self on the emotional need that you haven't even realized, or you so on the subconscious level, you know, but subconsciously, like, you're going about your day, that you desperately need. So what you're going to do for yourself as a woman who has chosen to recognize her power, step into her power, cycle sync to transform her life, who is on her journey to emotional fulfillment, who has activated her creativity and has aligned with wealth and is manifesting abundance. You are meeting that need for yourself. You become the lover you desire. You are the garden. You are a garden, and a garden always cares for itself, nurtures itself, knows when to rest, and always bears fruit, and bear fruits abundantly with how well the garden is taken care of by its owner. So you're gonna look at what is it, the thing you were fantasized about during ovulation, and trust me, that HORNY, that sexual energy, that's also creative energy, right? So when you feel that urge, don't be like many of us before, like me, before, where we would then try and reconnect with them or force a connection with somebody we're desiring in that moment to have some form of sexual relationship or intimate relationship or whatever. Lack of self-control, please start cycle syncing to develop self-control, right? It would help you, because the cycle syncing as a concept helps you with routine management, helps you with self-mastery, helps you with understanding your hormonal and emotional rhythms, which helps you build self-attunement. So self-attunement is knowing yourself, your needs and desires, and how to keep them to yourself. It also helps you with self-regulation, right? Your ability to process, understand, and communicate, ground yourself, your emotions, your behaviors, your thoughts, all of these things, right? So those are all of the benefits of cycle syncing. And let me tell you something. For the woman who wants to activate this level of transformation in her life, the first link in this video description is the link to the Naija Cycle Syncing guide. If you are ready for this sort of transformation, yeah, go and get your guide right now. All of the women who have gotten their guides in my community have seen amazing results. I've seen women start their healing process from PCOS, clear brain fog, and be able to amplify themselves in their workspace. I've seen someone who show up consistently to start her content creation journey. I've seen women who've just been able to, just the self-understanding has helped them feel more confident in their body, more connected in their body, of course, develop their self-intuition. And of course, it's just incredible. You don't want to miss this in 2025. I said, if you want to build a deeper connection with yourself and set yourself up for success for the next 7 to 20 years, one of the key skills you need to learn is cycle syncing. And you cannot grow, nurture the garden of yourself as a woman without cycle syncing. So I think this comes to the end of this conversation. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Has been a wonderful time. Taking care of yourself. And if you're not subscribed to the Connecther to Healing newsletter, the link would also be in the video description. Go and subscribe to the newsletter. It's the link. And of course, there will be ways with which you can order the sunscreen for those who are ready to protect the garden and the beauty currency with our hydrating, frankincense and bergamot infused, vitamin E enriched, vitamin C enriched, hydrating broad spectrum SPF 50 lotion from Connecther. All right, it's been a pleasure, gems. Take care of yourself. Block out time, take care of yourself. Do your well-being routines. Health is the foundation of everything, including your existence.